Hello, what's up, and what's happening? Welcome back to the Miami Dolphins franchise. We have clinched a playoff berth, but not quite the division. We have a game versus the Patriots today. They are 9-6 and hoping to punch their ticket to the postseason as well. The Jaguars, I believe, have clinched their division. They are 9-7 right now, but the rest of the South is just not good. Just not good. All the other teams have losing records. When it comes to the NFC, Niners are going, Giants are going, Packers are going, Bears are going, Panthers are going, oh my. Cowboys on the outside looking in, Lions, Skins, Cardinals, Saints, Falcons, Vikings, Eagles, Bucks, Rams, Seahawks bring up the bottom of the conference. Last time the Patriots touched the field, they took on the Jaguars and they won by just 1 point. Tom Brady, 276 in that ball game, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Danny Woodhead, a $112 on 18 carries, found the end zone twice. Brendan Lloyd, 6 receptions for 65 yards. Branch went for 67. Gronkowski, just 3 of 19. Wes Welker, 3 for 64. Defense, Brandon Spikes did his thing. 11 tackles, solo dolo, no help needed. Sacks, you got Rob Nikovich. He had a sack there. Vince Wilfork leads their team in sacks. Hopefully we can contain him. Last time we touched the field, we got a win versus the Buffalo Bills, and we want to keep that going, obviously. This time around, the game is going to be in Foxborough, and it's not warm. The sun is shining, but it is 25 degrees. It is cold at Gillette Stadium. Can the team from the South travel up north and get a dub here in cold New England? So this football game is underway. We're going to receive the football. Reggie Bush, who is on pace for like 3,000 all-purpose yards if you count his kick return, his receiving, and of course his rushing. He needs 109 to get to that 1,000-yard mark. Ryan Tannehill, 3,704 yards passing, 25 touchdowns, 17 interceptions in his rookie campaign. We're going to get that thing to Reggie Bush, and Reggie Bush got the door slammed shut in his face. Long, Incognito, Pouncey, Garner, and Hicks are our O-linemen. Ocho Cinco, Clay, Bush, Fasano, and Best are your skill position players. 2nd down and 9. Get that thing to Reggie Bush. Gonna follow Charles Clay. Brought down by Chung. It's Big Vince, man in the middle at that nose tackle spot. Absolute beast. Watch out for Mayo on the outside. And then McCourty, Chung, Nick Collins, the ex-Packer, and Arrington are your defensive backs. Tannehill fires it underneath. Caught. Legadou Nane, I believe it's Nane, makes the catch right there for a first down. Tannehill under pressure, and Tannehill going down. Mayo came on the blitz, and there was nobody there to stop the linebacker. Big hit laid upon Tannehill, and it's going to be 3rd down and 20 now. Tannehill looking downfield, and he's going to go down again. So back-to-back sacks is going to bring an end to our first drive. And now it's time to see what Mr. Tom Brady can do. He is just behind Aaron Rodgers in yardage. 37 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, completing 60% of his passes. Brady looking downfield under some pressure, throws it. That pass caught by Rob Gronkowski. And that is going to give the Patriots a fresh set of downs. Up to the 37-yard line now. They're going to hand the ball off to Woodhead. Breaks the tackle, then turns on the Jets. He splits the defense and takes it to the crib. Danny Woodhead. He started the season off as their backup. He replaced Joseph Adai, who is now his backup. And now they have a 7-0 lead behind the running of Danny Woodhead. That pass caught by Ocho, the ex-Patriot, gets a gain of 13 there. We're going to run the ball with Steve Slayton, and he's loose. Steve Slayton brought down at the 50-yard line, pick up a 14 for the ex-West Virginia Mountaineer. Then we're going to overthrow Fasano. That's a very, very not good pass. 2nd down and 10 from the 50-yard line. Tannehill looking downfield. Backward pass here. Caught by Miller, so it's going to be a run play. And that run play gets us -1 yards. So 3rd down and 11. Tannehill surveys the field, throws it deep. Caught! Devon Best loose as he breaks a tackle from Nick Collins, brought down by Patrick Chung, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Tannehill had time as he just slightly rolled to the right side. Best knifes through the secondary on a little post pattern and takes this one inside the 20. Second down and 10 from the 15. Get the ball to Lamar Miller, and Miller takes this one down to about the 5. So it's going to be third down and goal from the 8 now. Play fake. Tannehill throws it wide open. Charles Clay. Touchdown, Miami. So the Dolphins answer the touchdown by the Patriots with a touchdown of our own. And it's 7-7 here in New England. Got to get your fullbacks involved, man. Charles Clay, one catch, 1 touchdown, 8 yards. Third down and 5. Screen pass caught by Danny Woodhead. Weaving through traffic is Danny Woodhead for a gain of 13. Second down and 11 now. 4-man rush. Brady throws it before the pass rush can get there, and Lloyd takes it up to the 46-yard line. First down, New England. Brady going to hand it off to Danny Woodhead, and Cameron Wake with the TFL. He has about 30 tackles for losses, and 20-something plus sacks. Absolutely ridiculous numbers. Third down and 17 now as we head to the second quarter of play, all knotted up at 7 apiece. So from the 47-yard line, New England needs 17 yards. Here and there goes Cameron Wake with the sack. Sack number 23 of the season. I mean, it's stupid. It really is stupid. And Tom Brady agrees that it's getting a little ridiculous out here. First down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Reggie going to cut it upfield for a gain of 5 to take it to the 25. Second down and 5. We give it back to number 5. And Reggie weaving through traffic. And Reggie takes this one up to the 38-yard line. So we're putting together a nice drive here. Tannehill looking downfield, going to find the nay. And that pass going to be caught for 4. Second down and 6. Tannehill, quick pass to Devon Best. Is that a first down? No. He gets stopped just inches shy of a first down. So from the 47-yard line, Miller, he's going to knife through the Patriots defense, brought down by Fletcher. But after he picks up a fresh set of 10s, Bush back in the ball game. Bush gets the carry, brought down by Rob from behind, but he picks up 8 yards. Miller now back in the ball game. He gets the carry. Just rotate these running backs, and Miller picks up a first down there. Now Slayton's a deep back, 13 personnel, 1 back, 3 tight ends, and Slayton gets this one up to the 19-yard line. So when you got 3 capable running backs that are all very, very similar in style, I mean, you could just rest them and replace them and be okay. Fasano makes the catch as he crosses the first down marker, and another beautiful drive by Miami. Tannehill looking downfield. Tannehill's going to tuck it and run it, and Tannehill is going to cross the goal line with a touchdown for Miami. So we drove downfield. A nice mixture of run and pass, and then on the design pass play, Tannehill's going to take it himself with his legs. So 14-7 is the score, but no lead is safe when you're facing Tom Brady. That pass caught by Brandon Lloyd. Lloyd going to take this one up to the 40-yard line. Now it's second down and 12. 4-man rush. Wide receiver screen to Lloyd. Lloyd gets a block and he's loose. Lloyd to the 35, inside the 30, still on his feet, and finally forced out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Little wide receiver screen. Woodhead put a nasty block on Cameron Wake. Then Lloyd proceeded to get more blocks downfield, and by the time we looked up, he's at our own 27-yard line. Lloyd with another catch. That's going to be a gain of 4. Brady 6 of 7 so far today, just under 100 yards throwing. Second down and 6. They get the ball to Woodhead. Woodhead going to get brought down by Dansby. And now there's a man down. I believe that's Odrick. And hopefully it's not too serious. Third down and 4 from the 21-yard line. Brady dropping back out of the gun. Has a man, but he's going to overthrow Brandon Lloyd. He would have had to make a toe drag type of a catch to stay in bounds. But Brady airmails it. So they got to settle for 3. The kick by Gostkowski is up and good. And New England cuts the lead down to 4. Now, we will go 3 and out on our next drive. So, they take over. 2 minutes on the clock here in the second quarter. That pass going to be caught by Branch. Gets away from a couple of tacklers and then forced out of bounds by Dansby. Gain of 8 there. Up to the 43-yard line out of the gun. Brady looking downfield. Send up a screen pass. And they're going to call pass interference. And it's like, okay, So give him a 2-yard gain, and it's 2nd down and 10, automatic 1st down. They throw it. It's caught by Lloyd, and Lloyd is going to have another reception as they move the chains. Caught by Joseph Adai out of the backfield. He's going to pick up 6 yards. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Woodhead is the only running back. They throw it. Caught by Lloyd, and Lloyd brought down by Cameron Wake. And you guessed it, it's another 1st down. Every time 85 catches the ball, it seems to be a good play. So screen pass to 85 again. And Brandon Lloyd picks up another 1st down. 2nd down and 7. Brady has it. Brady throws it. Caught by Wes Welker in coverage. So Tom Brady's just throwing it up, and his receivers are coming down with the football. Brady throwing it. Caught by Welker again. But this time he's brought down shy of the 1st down. They're going to hurry up, but just going to call a timeout with 10 seconds on the clock. So no timeouts for New England, but they leave the offense out there. Brady surveys the field, throws it to the end zone. Flag is down. It's caught. Don't think it's a touchdown. Holding on New England. We will back them up, but the field goal will still be up and good. So New England has cut the lead down to just 1. They were down by 7 and a couple of field goals. It's going to make it a 14-13 game. We're doing our thing in the rushing game. They're doing their thing in the passing game, but it's still fairly even on the scoreboard and stat-wise. 1st down and 10. New England going to get the football first from the 20-yard line. They're going to run the ball with Woodhead, able to pick up 1 yard. Dansby's ninth tackle there. 2nd down and 9. Brady has it. Brady throws it. That pass caught by Brandon Lloyd, and Brandon Lloyd has a chain mover on his 8th reception. Brady completing just under 80% of his passes for $162. No touchdowns, no interceptions until right now. Smith got his first one last week versus Buffalo. Gets pick number 2 here versus Tom Brady and the Pats, and we have it in New England territory. So Brady hasn't scored a touchdown passing the rock, but he has now thrown an interception. So that's going to give us a chance to add to our lead with some good field position. 1st down and 10 from the 43-yard line. Ocho Cinco in motion. We're going to run the ball. Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush brought down by Mayo. And Reggie Bush up to 49 yards rushing. Needs about 60 more to get up to that 1,000-yard mark. Gets brought down by Mayo again there. New England comes down to 3-4 defense. Tannehill under pressure. Tannehill, he's going to get away from Vince Wilfork, and he's going to break a tackle. Then Wilfork hits him out of bounds. The ball comes out, but it goes out of bounds as well. Miller breaks a tackle. Miller brought down by McCourty. 5 carries, 24 yards for the rookie from Miami. 3rd down and 4, going to keep it on the ground. Got a big block by Charles Clay. And we're going to run to daylight and have a 1st down in our back pocket. From the 14, we get the ball to Bush. Reggie Bush, he gets brought down at around the 5-yard line. So 2 trips have resulted in 2 touchdowns here in the red zone. Trip number 3 gets us down to the 1. Warner with the stop. 1st and goal. Bush gets the carry, and Bush going to cross the goal line by the hairs of his chinny chin. Touchdown Miami. And just like that, we are back up by 8 points. So 21-13 is the score. Brady has the football. Brady gets hit by Wake. Throws it up, and it's caught. Gaffney makes the catch on 3rd down. His first catch of the ball game. I think his 20th catch of the season. Kind of forgotten receiver. And this receiver rotation. Wes Welker on the end around picks up 6. 3rd down and 4. Brady looking. Brady under some pressure. Throws it up. Great play by Davis to get a hand in there. The pass was intended for Wes Welker, and we're going to take over. We run the ball with Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller turns the corner, breaks the tackle, still on his feet, and finally forced out of bounds, gain of 9, as now the rookie is at the 45 yards rushing. Tannehill, quick pass, going to find Ocho again. Those slants have been cooking all season long. That's only his 2nd catch today. 1st down and 10. We're going to run the ball with Miller, and Miller going to find some running room for a gain of 5. Up to the 46-yard line, still in our own territory, and Vince Wilfork gets in there for a 2nd tackle. Again, leads New England's defense in TFLs and sacks. That pass going to be caught by Devon Best. Devon Best going to pick up a 1st down, brought down by Spikes. And now it's 1st down and 10 from the 37-yard line. Tannehill surveys the field, takes a shot deep, caught! Ocho Cinco. Touchdown Dolphins. And just like that, we have taken the football downfield and added to our lead. And now Tom Brady is down by 15. Can he come back? We know he can, but will he is the question. That run play going to get stopped by Dansby, tackle number 11 for our inside linebacker. 3rd down and 8. They throw it deep, and it's going to be broken up by Smith. And that was 4th down. So the Patriots go 3 and out, and now we have a chance to start to work on this clock. We get the ball to Reggie Bush. He's going to turn the corner, breaks the tackle, then brought down with some mean intentions by Patrick Chung. 2nd down and 3. Reggie Bush breaks a tackle. Does he have enough for the 1st down? No. So Mayo makes his 7th stop. We're going to snap it with a few seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Fasano makes the catch, and that right there is going to do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And Mayo's shaken up. So Mayo, he leaves the field. Now, again, the Patriots should be a playoff team, and that injury looks quite serious to end the 3rd quarter. So 13 minutes on the clock here in the 4th. We're going to run the ball. Reggie breaks a tackle, and then he goes backwards. It's going to be a loss of 4 on that play. 2nd down and 14. We're going to go to the air. Tannehill throws it to Fasano. Got hit as soon as the ball got there, but he's able to make his 3rd catch of the game. Tannehill rifling it on 3rd and 9. Finds Fasano in the tightest of windows, but he makes the catch and he gives us a 1st down. Now it's 3rd and 6. Tannehill gets hit from behind. The ball goes flying in the air. They're going to rule the incompletion. So we got to settle for a field goal, and Carpenter is going to knock home the 52-yarder. So now we're up 31-13. New England has to score 3 times before we score, and they got to get touchdowns, obviously. Gronkowski makes the catch right there just for 3. Gronkowski and Hernandez to the right side. They throw it over the middle. Caught by Lloyd. That right there was a very tight window. The pass should have been picked off by Dansby. Goes right through his hands. Lloyd makes the catch. 1st down. Patriots, and Cameron Wake, sack number 2. Gives them 24 on the year. 2nd down and 19. Brady surveys the field, running out of time as he finds nobody open. And mama guess who? That man is back. It's Cameron Wake. 3 sacks today. Had 2 last week, and he now has 25 on the year. Brady under pressure. Wake gets to him again, but they're going to say his arm is coming forward. So incomplete pass there. 6:02 on the clock. Reggie Bush going to run the ball up the gut. He has 70 yards. He might not get to 1,000. Going to give the ball to him again here. Brought down by Hightower. Not 54, but 45 in there for the injured Mayo. We're going to run the ball with Bush. And Bush, he's going to cut it up. Brought down by Collins. Gain of 6 yards there. Slayton's in the ball game to replace him, and Slayton is loose. And Slayton's going to pick up a nice gain there. And Nick Collins is shaken up. 1st down and 5. Slayton still the deep back and a follow Clay. Makes a man miss. Steve Slayton coughs it up, and Hightower is there for the recovery. Hightower down the sideline and forced out of bounds at the 46-yard line. So New England has a chance, but they got to move quickly. Brady throws it, caught by Wes Welker, the one-time Miami Dolphin, and he takes it up to the 36-yard line. There goes the numbers. Brady has more passing yards, probably has more attempts, but he has that 1 interception thrown. Ryan Tannehill, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. That's what we like to see from our rookie quarterback. 1st down and 10, Brady out of the gun. Brady looking downfield, going to drop it off to Gronkowski, breaks a tackle, falls forward, and has a fresh set of 10, going from the 36 to the 26. Brady set up a screen pass. Woodhead with blockers in front. Woodhead tripped up by Jones, and finally brought down at the 11-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock. Brady fires it, caught by Lloyd. Man-on-man coverage with Jones, our safety, got the better of him there. Touchdown, New England. They're down by 11, got to go for the onside kick, and we can't secure the ball, and New England recovers it. So New England has the football, 2nd down and 4. Minute 38 on the clock. Little screen pass to Lloyd, who was lined up at running back. Big hit by Misi, and that's going to result in a 1st down. Now it's 2nd down and 15 from the 38. Brady has the ball, throws it, caught by Gronkowski, breaks a tackle, wrestled to the ground by Jones. Setting up 3rd down and 2 with under a minute to go. The Patriots have 2 timeouts. Brady heaves it, broken up by Smith, nearly picked off. So they will settle for a field goal. And that's going to make it an 8-point lead for Miami. They're going to go for the onside kick, but they're not going to get it. So we're going to run the ball with Bush, and Reggie Bush trying to close this thing out, and he does so with a pickup of 9. New England has 1 timeout left, 2nd down and 1. Reggie up the gut, and Reggie Bush takes it to the New England 21. They have no timeouts. We will take a knee, and we sweep the New England Patriots in Ryan Tannehill's rookie season. And that's going to give us a first-round bye and home field advantage throughout the postseason. Obviously, that is a good look, and that's what the doctor ordered. So 31-23 is the final. We outdid them in total yards, 395. 220 yards rushing for us, $175 for us as well. We held them under 100 yards rushing. So Tannehill had a pretty good game today. He had a grand total of 191 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks, was 14 of 21. Reggie Bush got over the 100-yard mark, needed 6 more yards to get to 1,000. He did have a rushing touchdown, and so did Tannehill. Fasano was our leading receiver with 5 receptions, Ocho 3 for 66 plus a touchdown, Devon Best 3 for 56. And then when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, Dansby, 12 tackles, Wake with 6, Jones with 4, Clemens with 4 as well. TFL's Wake with 5, just lived in the backfield all game long. Sacks, oh yeah, he had 3 for a grand total of 25 this season. Ridiculous numbers, freakish numbers to say the least. So that is going to do it for the regular season. Next week is going to be playoff time, and we clinch everything. We are the only team in the AFC with double-digit wins. All the other playoff teams are sitting at 9-7. That's crazy enough. I'm not sure if that ever happened in real life. Giants are the number 1 seed in the NFC, followed by the Niners, Packers, Bears, Panthers, and Skins. Oh my. Should be a fantastic postseason. Wild card round matchups look like this. Patriots travel to Cincinnati. Washington travels to Chicago. The Chiefs and the Broncos for the 3rd time this season. And the Packers and the Panthers are going to tussle in North Carolina. That is going to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are excited for the postseason. I hope to see y'all there. I hope that the rest of the day is the best of your day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.